The Field to Fork program is our mentored Learn to Hunt program for adults who come from non-hunting backgrounds. In Pennsylvania, we've done archery hunts. This is our first rifle hunt that we've done. The whole rifle season is really big with Pennsylvania culture, and the NSSF was generous enough to give us a grant to purchase a dozen rifles that we could use for this hunt. You know, it's really given these people a big opportunity to get deer.
Today we're sitting at the former Cherry Valley Golf Course, which before that was an agricultural farm. About 6 years ago, we got this property as a donation from the Nature Conservancy, and that set us in motion for restoring habitat where it needed to be restored. Hunting as a way of life or as a hobby is in decline, but I can't really understand why. It's such a great way to spend your time. And I think a lot of it is just people are uncertain about it or they're uninformed about it. And so the goal here is to just increase our footprint, reaching new people and bringing them into the Refuge to learn about hunting.
So this is more than just about taking someone out and harvesting a deer, but more so teaching them the values and the ethics behind deer hunting.
I've been lucky enough to benefit from the Field to Fork and mentor programs. I wanted to give back. And when I heard there was a mentee that hadn't gotten a deer after many numerous tries, I thought it would be fun to try and help her out. Nina's been going to mentored events for quite a while. She's had some opportunities, but it just hasn't worked out for her. Most people would have given up by now. But she's optimistic, always willing to try again. I don't think anything's going to stop her, so she's going to keep going.
Good job. Justin, here. Oh, man. Look at the thing's awesome, dude.
I didn't think it was real for a second. It was so quick. But, Matt talked me through the whole thing, and I was able to take that shot, see it go down. I was able to watch it. He was watching it with me. Best day of my life.
Justin was, beyond excited when that buck came out and he was able to get a shot at it. And I told him right away, I thought that he hit it, and it looked like a good shot from where we were. We were quite a distance away. He just the look on his face, he couldn't speak any words. He was out of breath, and it was definitely a cool experience.
Talking to Matt and Colin, they probably just felt as happy as I did. The second I shot that buck, Matt stood up, he was super excited, gave me a hug, and that's made it 10 times better, sharing that with somebody,
Yeah, I'm excited for these mentor hunts because we're able to pass on knowledge and ethics to people who didn't grow up in a hunting family or have a hunting mentor, and that's pretty important. I mean, these mentor hunts are going to be one of my favorite parts of this job for sure.
I was at a point where I didn't know what I was doing. Super thankful that I had that support of that community of having hunters come in and support me and help me, give me tips, help me with recovery, help me set up stands, teach me what to look for. That'd probably make me want to mentor doing the same thing because it was so special to me that it made me love hunting. And at the end of the day, we need more hunters. So I think that it would be a very impactful thing if I got to mentor and help other people as well.
I knew how to butcher a deer, but my family wasn't into hunting, so I never got to actually hunt. I've always wanted to, but it's kind of daunting to get into because finding land, finding someone to help you understand where to go, what to do, it's a lot. You can read forms, but actually having someone to hold your hand and walk you through it is a lot more helpful. I feel a lot more comfortable with it now, and since I didn't get to actually shoot one, it would be really great to get out again and have another opportunity.
And so I think it's important that people understand that venison is not only something that you can eat, but it's something that is really good to eat and really delicious and nutritious. And also understand the value of being part of the natural ecosystem, the natural world, the natural community. And so when we recognize that we are part of that and not above it, we start to understand the world around us and the need for conservation.
So my whole philosophy, not just for hunting, but learning anything, is you should always have somebody who is where you used to be, where you're at, and where you want to be. These mentored events, I can pass on some knowledge to new people. I meet some new friends who are where I'm at, and then I always learn from all the people that have way more experience than I do.